What's good, YouTube? AllTimeNation here. I am Jay.
It's your boy Easy.
And today we bring you out our top 10 fictional villains.
I need everybody to participate in this one because this is going to be, again, subjective. I know for a fact that you can make some arguments out there that there are some villains better than others.
Yeah.
But we definitely didn't, pick obviously the obvious fucking ones all the time.
I did. My favorite villain is number one. But other than that, you kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, so.
My number two is off crazy.
I can already feel the stupidity.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right, let's run it.
All right. My number one, of course, Mamoru Uchiha. He's just a cool villain.
Can you dub him as the best villain in anime? I want to say yes just because we're biased towards Naruto.
Nah,
but
because that dude Isaac came through on some dumb shit.
Because Isaac, that'd probably be one of my favorite moments. Stopping this nigga's theme music like.
And even in 1,000-Year Blood War, bro, he's sitting in a chair.
Waiting.
Being a menace. Not like Madara will always be my favorite. But he's flexing so hard right now.
You can still, I don't know, you can't argue Madara is.
You can. I mean,
but then you have Frieza too, and then you have
Frieza.
That nigga's been the same person since day one.
Hello, monkeys.
Yeah.
There was no switching up.
Yeah.
Madara, he had to go through some bullshit.
100%.
So,
I mean, Aizen also kind of switched up.
Yes.
I mean, from when we saw him.
He slicked that hair back. Yeah, that's where he switched up on a nigga. But yeah, I guess. But I don't know. There's arguments for there. Y'all let us know in the comments. My number one is Darth Vader. Easily, dog. No one can tell me out of movies or whatever, Darth Vader was not that guy.
He was.
He's been the guy. The Rogue One scene will always be an iconic scene to me, dog. It just get fucking dark. Or you just hear homeboys breathing, and you just see his lightsaber. Go to work.
Yep.
Go to work.
Even in the comics, he is
He's
more of a menace in the comics than he is in the movies.
We missed out on so much shit just because y'all didn't want to put it out there.
Darth Vader is him. I can't even front. Darth Vader is him.
Him. Thanks, Palpatine.
I mean, arguably, yeah.
Honestly, if it wasn't for you and a lot of other
gaslighting
and the council kind of making fun of him, it's teasing him. Thanks, but like Vader's him, dog. In comics though, he's a menace, bro. We missed out on a lot of on-screen shit.
All right, my number two, y'all gonna have to hear me out. Dr. Evil from Austin Powers.
I don't fucking know.
That man, he might not be the evilest. But goddamn, that man can make a plan and make it work. How you gonna tell a whole prison, y'all gonna make a distraction for me and I'm gonna walk out the front door and then make a song about it and actually accomplish that?
I hate you.
Hey, nah, Dr. Evil's awesome stuff.
Damn you. I knew it was about to be some fuckery from Gold. Awesome Powers, dog. I already knew it.
Tell me Dr. Evil ain't like that, bro.
Shut up.
Dr. Evil's like that. Top tier villain. Top tier movie villain. Go ahead.
I hate you so much. My next one is Tai Long. Generational talent.
Yeah.
And a justifiable crash out. You got brought up to say basically the LeVar Ball treatment. And honestly, I don't know why people hate LeVar Ball's mentality because that's a whole different discussion. But that's exactly what Shifu did for Tai Long. Basically saying, you know what, you about to be him, my boy. I believe in you. I trained you myself. You about to be that guy. And then Oogway just steps in and said, what the fuck? Don't do that. You're not the guy, fam. You good, but you're not the guy. You ain't him. And then the beginning of that movie, he showed him why he was him. A feather.
Oogway is him though.
Yeah, Oogway is that guy. But like getting out of a whole prison with a feather and then jumping off momentum of arrows.
Yeah.
Shooting down at you. Oh yeah, you that
just
guy.
Escaping like that. Yeah,
bro.
He was cold.
He was that guy, and he took.
And then boxing the Furious 5
easily, and then take down and beat Shifu's ass.
Yeah. Pope was just lucky he was the right character for the job.
Cause I promise you, I would have gave him the title afterwards. I was like, you boxed everybody who stood in your way. And you look at Sheep was like, yeah, what's up, buddy? The prodigal son has returned. What's good?
Yeah.
I'm not the Dragon Warrior. Huh? Where is this dude? Yeah, he was him. I loved
He
it.
was him. All right. Up next, Joker.
Yep.
The definition of insanity, a true villain, evil just to be evil.
Yep.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy.
Not much to say about him.
Our next one is Miriam from Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this man was a tyrant. He was absolutely fucking evil down to his core. But he did show the greatest change. Not the greatest of all fiction, but he did show the greatest change just from one little blind chick. And that's fine.
Because he kept getting his ass whooped. That was Hunter x Hunter's version of not Infinite Tsukiyomi of what did Itachi use on? Izanami.
No.
Izanagi. My fault.
Yeah, no.
Izanami and Izanagi are the two different. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna keep going through this until you change."
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he did it. I mean, he still was a tyrant to the very end, and then finally gave him a human side while Gon was on the other side, losing his shit and crashing out to the max.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miriam is honestly one of the best villains we've seen ever. But to each his own.
Up next, I got Pain. Justifiable crash out.
Yes. Yes. And he was the one that went in they shit.
Yeah. I mean, granted, everybody hates him because he killed Jiraiya. Makes sense.
Yep.
But Naruto always got his get back.
He did.
And for real, he stuck by his morals the whole time. He was like, you know what? Even though I don't like you, I'm going to help you out. Just because I ain't got the power to do it no more. So you know what? I'm passing the torch.
Type shit.
But he was still like, nah, change the world. He was never going to be like, end it. But he was like, change it.
That's fair.
That's all he wanted. He was just like, I just want to make sure no more kids die.
But did he really have to blow up a whole village just to get the
I'm talking
massacre across?
He healed them, right?
He brought everybody to life after killing everybody.
All right. It's a 1-for-1.
I mean, there's a reason why he's called a villain, so.
Yeah.
My next one is the most evil guy in Marvel, comfortably. Dr. Doom. All started from one guy.
Are we going to say most evil or most not evil? Because Dr. Doom, he can be good. Because if he was evil, Latveria would hate him, and his people love him.
Well, he's not evil towards them.
Because he said the coldest line. He was like, before they prayed to whatever God they prayed to, they thanked me.
Damn right.
I was like, who?
And you telling me that's not the guy?
I never said he wasn't him.
I mean, that's the guy.
Dr. Doom is probably the best villain in Marvel.
Yeah, I say he is for sure.
And I'm a Thanos fan. So
Doom is like the guy. And he all started from just Reed. I'll be damned to have a guy who's smarter than me. Alright, bro, relax.
it's crazy when you like his kid, but you despise him.
Yeah?
Because he was like, you know what, Valeria, you cool with me. Reed, though.
Fuck him. Fuck. The Fantastic Four.
He's like Timmy Turner's dad at Dingleberg.
Morning, Turner.
Dinkelberg.
That ass.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that is legit in how Doom is with Reed.
Yeah.
And he just said, fuck it, we're just gonna carry it on and keep going from there.
Crazy.
Love it.
And next, I got Azula. Best firebender in the show.
Should have been the final villain.
Oh, 100% should have been the final villain.
Even
though her final fight with Zuko, great.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Beautiful.
But, yeah. Also, grade A crash out. That was a great crash out. Oh my gosh.
And she smoked gang.
Mm-hmm.
It took
one person to kill the Avatar. She did it. In the Avatar state too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was shutting it down. Her daddy a punk. he ran away from the Avatar stage. She took a shot.
Yeah. Azula was like that whole time. Took over a whole city by herself.
Yeah. Comfortably.
Oh yeah. Easily.
Comfortably. That's my dog.
And made sure Team Avatar didn't get any sleep and drove them to dang near insanity.
Yep. Took out the Kyoshi warriors comfortably.
And gaslit her brother, even though he said his #1 rule, don't trust Azula. She gaslit him into trusting her.
Easily at that, too.
Yeah.
Father twice.
Yeah.
Twice. He almost tricked her to get blown or was going to become a prisoner. And then the second time, he's like, yeah, just come back with me. I'll lie and say, you did it. You take the credit, pimp, no matter what.
Why'd you do it?
You're going to have to be a little more specific.
Why did you tell Father that I was the one who killed the Avatar?
Seemed so worried about how Father would treat you because you hadn't captured the Avatar. I figured if I gave you the credit, you'd have nothing to worry about. What could I possibly gain by letting you get all the glory for defeating the Avatar? Unless, somehow, the Avatar was actually alive.
Man.
That's a W gaslight right there. She
gaslit her own friends into joining her.
that won't gaslight. That was fear.
Mine.
No, mine did it just 'cause she was bored. Tylee, she set the whole thing on fire and said, now if you don't come, if you live, you come with me. If you don't, you just die. That is crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Favorite villain from Avatar, by the way, too.
Absolutely. By far. But I'm glad you said that. I picked up Granddaddy. It's Sozin, dog.
Sozin had balls still for challenging who like that, bro.
It was crazy. Coming up to us in his wedding, talking about something. Look, hear me out, B. I'm the Fire Lord. You the Avatar.
Let's run this.
We can dominate the world. You high?
You coming at me like this?
At my wedding? Are you? Yeah, you bugging. And then still went on with it, knowing that your best friend is the Avatar. And then got punked. It was like, look, I'm sparing your life. Do this shit again, I'm putting you on a t-shirt. And then he waited.
Oh, yeah.
Play the long game. That's the definition of playing the long game.
Mm-hmm.
And he got so cocky, he named a meteor and used that shit to wipe out everybody. And watch his best friend die.
Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, wait. Had the jerk on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's coming together now.
That's some evil shit, bro. I was like, yeah, you are a bad fucking man, bro. But you did get lucky, though. Mm-hmm. You got mad lucky. Roku was so passive just because of your best friend. If you do that, I promise you I'm taking you out on site. I'm not even thinking twice.
Understood. All right. Up next, I got Kaido.
Fair.
Man, Kaido's just a menace by himself. Just being the world's strongest beast.
Mm-hmm.
All the amount of times he killed Luffy, pretty much.
Yep, I would say he about to put
making
Luffy
the
on a
smile,
t-shirt.
helping make the smile fruits and distributing them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, Kaido's a menace to society. He was about to take over he was about to blow up the country he lived in.
Just because.
Like, come on, bro.
He's such a dick. But he also pushed Luffy to get Joy Boy, so
yeah.
We got that out.
And he also tried to kill himself so many times just because he wanted to feel pain.
That's a problem.
You forgot that he jumped off of Sky Island and first of all, I feel so sorry for Kid. He gets with the worst luck. But we're in the world run emperor, and then once you beat that emperor, you run into another one.
Can't catch a break, brother.
Sure can't.
Can't catch a break.
No, but Kaido's like that.
Absolutely. My next one is Lex Luthor. The racially ambiguous fucking man. See, I know y'all niggas like to hate and say, like, oh, Joker just get to do whatever in Gotham. I don't think y'all realize how smart Lex is doing this shit. He hates Superman to a point where he's like, you know what? If I can't beat you physically, I'm gonna beat you to the point where you can't even do nothing because I am a political
leader.
A political leader, bruh. I became the mayor, I became the president, and guess what you can't do? Shit.
You can't touch me for nothing.
For nothing. And they know that I do all the bad shit.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, guess what you can't do?
Nothing. Suck it.
Suck it, bro. He created all this shit. He gave himself cancer just to try to smoke somebody.
Oh, didn't he give himself... Then he gave
his
sister super cancer that she couldn't come back from.
And he cured it just to see that he can do it.
Yeah.
Just to take out one man. And y'all talk about bats? You take a look at Superman and say, yo, you can end all this shit.
I mean, arguably, yeah. But
I mean, granted, Superman will have a bigger...
I think Joker's deeds are just against everybody. Joker doesn't discriminate with his hate.
I mean, Lex tried to take over the world plenty of times, too.
I mean, yeah. But Joker, he just doesn't do it.
Yeah, Lex do because he's pure hatred.
Yeah.
I hate this Kryptonian. Why does he get all the superpowers?
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
I want some Kendrick.
True.
Yeah, fuck that.
Right. Up next, I got Trigon. Man, you'd have a daughter just to take over the world.
He couldn't even accomplish that.
I mean, granted, he couldn't. But even in the movies, he took over Superman just to fight Darkseid. And then after he's outside in his own body fighting Darkseid, he was like, thanks, daughter. This is a great gift.
He's
bye, guys. And I was like, hey, yeah.
He's such a dick, bro.
And then even though Slade kind of came back, he did take over Slade and made him his servant. He was like, I need this, this, and this done. Do it.
And bitching to do it.
And he did it.
Granted, Slade did spin the block. He's like, nah.
No more. We ain't doing this.
I'm going to go get my body. And I'm going to take you out.
And if Raven wasn't 10 Shades of Broken, you know.
Yeah. But Trigon, he is that guy, though. Like, he's the guy. I'm not even going to hold you. One of the best villains for DC. I'll say it, yes.
Okay.
Easily. He's definitely behind Lex Luthor, though. That's some petty shit. He's not as much of a hater than Lex. I'm sorry. No. Or Joker. There's no way.
Trigon just does it because that's his, like in his nature. He wants to take over the world.
Yeah, he's a demon.
Lex hates one person.
Lex does everything in his power just to try to antagonize Superman.
Nice.
That's a problem. Mm-hmm. My next one is a menace to society, Green Goblin, bro. Whew. Let me tell you.
The power bomb through the...
Man, pumpkin bombs and everything. You buried Aunt May. You fucking... You know, slept with Gwen Stacy. If you want to call sleeping with her, I call it something else. But they retconned it. So there's, it never really happened.
You're so mad about that, dang.
Because he
the retcon that doesn't happen. It's gone.
My ass. We saw what happened. Just so
it's gone.
Just so Peter didn't get, the W with that one to take his virginity away. I was like, you are another level of hate. And he sold, his son's soul to the devil. Yeah. To save his business.
That happens in Marvel.
Yeah.
That happens in Marvel.
They have a lot of weird shit that happened in Marvel though.
Yeah.
Like that's a big problem. But Green Goblin, demon.
Right. One of my favorite Marvel villains, Gore the God Butcher. And you have to say his title right.
Yeah.
The God Butcher, because he's out here murking gods.
Love and Thunder did him so wrong.
Oh, 100%.
So wrong,
If
bro.
we could erase that movie, I would gladly do it. Because we need to do him right. He was an actual demon. It took 3 Thors in the future to stop Gore.
I don't think y'all realized how frustrated this man was when we went to go see this movie.
Man, I was so pissed. I'm like, Gore is such a great character. Great weapons, great motivation. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you live in a religious tribe. You pray to the God every day so, you can survive. Everybody in your family dies. And then you see the God and he's like, help me. He's like, you never help me.
Crazy.
I help you.
Crazy.
And then took one of the most broken weapons and went on a rampage to kill every god.
And did work.
Thor was not going to win that fight if it wasn't for his alternate versions.
Yep.
Gore the God Butcher is him, and I will not take any slander, even though that movie did him dirty.
Love and Thunder made everybody look goofy as fuck for no reason.
Yeah, that was
all the guys were just frat boys. That's so gross. All right, my next one is Zahir from Legend of Korra.
Yep, and it was.
Yeah, he's an anarchist, and I mean, did he have a point? Yes, but did his process backfired?
Yep,
absolutely, 1000%. But outside of the whole Korra situation, like the whole show and stuff, he made a cold ass team. Still part of Lusa Azula and her crew though. Mm-hmm. But the Red Lotus
was like that.
It was like that, and he ran them before without powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when he got airbending, it just made him more cold. So, granted, yeah, him. I don't give it. No one said. And he almost killed Korra by himself.
Technically, he did.
Well,
I mean, he didn't kill her, but he gave her severe PTSD.
Yeah, and he crippled her.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I count that as a win.
2 years in a fucking wheelchair is nuts.
I count that as a win.
I technically win, yeah. And he gave her PTSD to the very end.
Mm-hmm. Up next for me, I have Dark Danny from Danny Phantom.
Goated.
That Dark Danny is just a menace. Fusion with Vlad just to become an evil version of yourself, and then took over your own city. Everybody you loved, he was like, who? That. And then tried to kill your family in the past just so your future happens.
That is great, bro. He was on a whole tear, dog. He
Yeah.
was accomplished the mission too, and Dan didn't snap.
I wish there was a part 2. Because at the end of that show, remember, you saw his face start to break through the thermos.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, bring him back. He was such a cool villain.
If anything, they should. That probably could be another video. Nah, series that could have kept going. Because Danny Phantom, you could still continue that story on and on. Because when he did show like that shit was breaking, I was like, oh fuck. Here we go again, bro. It took him everything in his power just to beat him. If he didn't get a new power, that was a dub.
Well, yeah, because he also controlled the Fright Night, and we know he was like a menace to deal with the first time that Danny fought him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, there was no way he was gonna beat him again. My next one is Scar. Shout out to Disney for ruining this man's whole fucking persona, dog. I hate this. Y'all can call me a hater or whatever, but I hate how they do villains so dirty nowadays. Everybody's not a broken hero. Everybody doesn't have to be, you know, he was never really the true ruler. Really? Really? Scar just killed him just to kill him because he was selfish. He wanted to be king. Now that's all about to be just thrown in the trash just because, oh, Mufasa was the orphan guy who now, you know, just took Scar's spot as being king. I'm not gonna feel bad for Scar. Not even a little bit. I don't care. This whole thing is not gonna matter. I'm only gonna think of just, you know, Scar as the guy who said, "Long live the king," and just launched his brother off a cliff.
Long live the king.
That's the guy.
Solid. My last one, Doomsday.
Damn right.
Just because he killed Superman. And if y'all know me, y'all know I hate Kryptonians of a passion, bro.
Lies, because you like Power Girl.
I would rather give her up to She Can All Die.
Damn.
All of them. I don't
Why
like
not? You like Crypto.
Crypto's a different, that's a lab. I had a lab. There's certain things that deserve special treatment, but you
Wait,
know.
why do you hate John though? What did John do?
He's a Kryptonian, that's all he did.
Oh my god, bro. But you like Zod though. Wow. Really? No Kryptonians.
Doomsday is like that. Killing Superman, greatness. Even came back in the future, is like, you're gonna help me become a god.
Fair.
And Doomsday is like that. He has to keep evolving, and at this point, he's not losing the fight.
At this point, yeah. I don't think he can. Well,
Unless you can erase reality and get rid of him,
yeah.
he's not losing. No, and even at this point, you just have to mention Doomsday, like, remember him and he comes back.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, yeah. You might not.
Yeah,
he might not
Doomsday
lose.
is him, bro.
Damn. Yeah, you might not lose that one. Fuck it. My last one, Mr. Michael Myers himself. It took him.
The menace.
It took him 3 generations to finally die. He started shit back, what, in the 80s and 90s? And he finally died like 2-3 years ago.
I still don't believe he's dead.
He did. He's gone. She like stabbed him all
The
way.
reverse champion is never going to die.
He's only taken 2 L's. One was LL Cool J, because he killed Busta Rhymes after Busta Rhymes pulled out some kung fu moves out of nowhere on that. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But Michael Myers was doing like some championship, 1-arm chin-ups, no struggle.
Those are generals right there.
Walking through fire, choking on firemen's, got jumped, still got up. And then he finally died because he's like, well, I can't do it for, 40 years, but damn it, good run. And he was doing that shit as a kid. Been him since he was a fucking kid, bro. I'm not saying that was a good thing to do, but still.
He's been causing terror.
For 3
Before we were born.
Yeah, well before we were born. So I was like, yeah, that man goated, especially for horror villains. He is the GOAT. But if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it everyone else. Hit the sub button, bro. We almost hit the goal. You feel me? We almost at 500.
There.
We almost fucking there. And comment down below, what is the best villain to you? I'm still gonna say Darth Vader. I think Vader's the best. No matter.
Of all time?
I think so.
I'm going Doom.
It's either Vader. It has to be Vader.
I'm going Doom.
Vader or Doom, one of those. And I'll probably sneak Luther in there, just how he fucks with Superman.
My joke reel, Dr. Evil, he.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
That's
Dr.
what we're gonna end that. It's your boy Easy.
I'm Jay.
Till next time.
See ya.
I ain't never been the same, baby.